Hello, and once again, we are live. Welcome if you are listening to our podcast, or you might be watching us on our YouTube channel. And today I am joined by the lovely Philip, who I'm very excited to have on the show because something exciting is happening on Friday. Philip, tell us what it is.
It was already last Friday, but my first single, Union Divine, came out, and I'm very excited about that.
Yes. So I'm a bit of a fan, I have to say, and I have your music playing a lot. And I just wanted to really explore your path and how you got here because you wanted to be a rock star. Is that right?
Yeah,
And
since I
then
was a child.
and and to play music has been your thing, and so tell us how that journey has taken place, and now your music is played by millions of it's had millions of downloads around the world. I mean, it's tremendous.
Yeah, I mean, the music we're talking about that has been played millions of times around the world was with other artists, but that is was part of the journey, finding myself, working with others, empowering others. But if I start the beginning, as a child, I was always on the bed of my parents and had tennis rack, and I was like performing, but I was always ashamed to share it with others. So even my parents were not allowed to come in, and it's to me it's fascinating how in a child can already be that, I don't know, the shame of the world, or the, like in the DNA, that there was something that was not like fully empowered. I can do this. And then along the way, I was always producing and fitting in bands where something was needed, like a bass player or producer. But over the path that I'm like walking, and you're also walking, I found that it's all within, and all that I want. I just have to choose, and then overcoming the voices that we have sometimes within, and just keep on walking that what I truly desire. And this is what I'm now doing with TEMPLEMIND. And because TEMPLEMIND was before also like a lot of meditation music, but this was also already like only in the finding of what I'm doing now. So it was part of the process. People are like screaming, "Where's the meditation music? Was so good." It's coming back, guys, under a different name, but it's coming back. For now, we enjoy Union Divine. You know.
Yeah, now tell us now the music, when I listen to your tracks, and I often play them when I'm perhaps doing a
Mm.
session for someone, or I'm
Yeah.
teaching, and it really is beautiful. I have to say it's beautiful, and I like
Thank you.
to use that word because it brings out the beauty, of sound, of something quite magical takes place. Is there a magical process to this, creating your music? How, do you do something in particular? Do you use your magical tools when you are, working with your music?
Oh, for sure. I always use my magical tools in cleaning, uh, that my emotions are like really everything's balanced in the heart, and I'm trying to always coming from a very pure place. Um, I feel that we all are music in a sense, and that we all have a song within that we need to share with the world. So, and I have a big love for just expressing through music. So maybe you just feel that love, that is my love for music. You know?
And
And
yeah.
and of course, there's frequencies that you can use that amplify that love. Of course, there are many frequencies here.
Yeah, I really noticed that. Can you tell us the inspiration behind the latest single, please, and how that came about?
Sure. This is not meditation music. It's alternative rock, as I would call it. It was inspired by the great Shani Lera, who sent me a voice text when she was in a plane, I believe, to I think Mexico or so, and she sent me a melody, and I heard that melody. I was like, oh, that's quite nice. And I took my guitar, and I love when people send me melodies to put harmonies over melodies and put like a real song structure to it. So there everything was inspired. And I put like, she sent a melody, I started with the guitar and put like a whole arrangement to it. The words came then after that, and it was a beautiful process, co-creation with that amazing legend called Shani Lera.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. And tell us why, what's the future holding for TEMPLEMIND? Where are you going? Or do we know? I mean, are we allowed to say, is this an exclusive? Is this, insider information?
No, I mean, honestly, on Friday it was released, and the reviews that I've received so far for the song, and the reception, it's so beautiful to see for me, and it really means a lot to me as well. And I can say I never felt so much myself, because this music and even this music style is so much true to my soul. So there will be definitely more songs coming, probably next month already, another single, and every other month, videos. Stay tuned. Follow TEMPLEMIND Music on Instagram, TikTok. Be part of the journey.
So it's a pretty amazing to see you fulfilling your childhood dream, and being so successful in it. What advice have you got out there for others that are wanting to follow that, especially in the creative arts, because it's not always something that is encouraged in, maybe, oh, we often hear, oh, get a proper job, or, or whatever it is. And, and I know there's a lot of amazing singers out there, artists out there. And so what advice would you give to them?
I mean, before we can truly sing the song of our soul, we need to know ourselves. And what helped me was the life activation and the empowers of initiation and walking the path. It takes some time. Nothing comes easy in this world. Everything is hard work, and which is great. I enjoy the process. So I would definitely start there. And because you receive tools to really carve the stone of your soul and get rid of those parts that maybe block you, the voices in our head that we have sometimes, the doubt. It definitely worked and helped me. And reach out if you want to know more.
Yeah, and that's something that is also quite amazing, is that you dedicate your life to serving and helping others to fulfill their potential. So, I know often people think that you have to perhaps do one thing, like be a singer or be a this, or can you tell us a little bit about that, how your life might look?
Oh, I mean, stagnant energy is dead energy. So if your life is not really evolving and always like shifting, so you can more align with your true divinity, your godhood within, that flame inside of your heart, that is always transforming the lesser parts. You're not really living life. So I would say, always follow your joy. Joy is, as Ms. Dave said, it's the highest commodity we have. And that should be our north, or true north. And if you don't have joy in every aspect of your life, even though it's sometimes hard, finding joy in the hard work to becoming a better singer or instrumentalist or anything, examine what if that's maybe really your true path, and always follow your joy.
Wow. And now, where can we download? I know it's here, there, and everywhere, but I think it'd be really good if we could perhaps put a link in here, just to make it easy for people to. Would you mind popping the link in to the class, and then I can put it in there for people, because I know everybody's going to want to hear.
Pleasure.
Your.
The track is also recorded in 432 hertz. It's different than most of the music out there, and even though it's more intense alternative rock, it might soothe you. And I hope you enjoy, guys.
Tell us, just to have some people might not understand what that means, Philip. The hertz and why that's actually important in music, or its relevance, from a basic level.
Yeah. And there's like a big, even like a discussion out there. Some people believe in it, some people don't. And I would always say, make your own experience of it. See if it works for you. make up your own mind, right? And you know, Joseph Campbell, the great Joseph Campbell, that some of you know, he calls the number 432 the biggest number in history of the world. Many famous ancient sites, from the pyramids to the Mayan buildings, have been built around that, with that number 432. And in a musical sense, we have, every music is usually tuned to a reference pitch, and we use 440 hertz. But if you use a different hertz, this 432, it's different sacred geometry that you will just feel and hear. And I would encourage you to just feel it. Don't think about, just feel if it works for you. And yeah, there's a lot of magic to this music.
Yeah, I truly, yeah, I feel and sense that in different frequencies, you know, that I listen to, and I've experienced that with, as I said, with your music. And I think it's really inspiring to people out there that perhaps didn't know that has a, you know, an effect. It's just, you know, that you can actually change a lot just by changing what you listen to.
Yeah, as our brain, everything is vibration with different brainwave states. So you can do so many things with the right frequencies to relax, go into deeper states, to rewrite your consciousness or your belief settings. It's really beautiful what you can do with music.
Amazing. And you also do, I know you might not be doing this since you've released, and forgive me if I'm behind, but you used to do these amazing meditations with music, and people were, you know, a lot of my clients, you know, send them, you know, to your way, and they were just saying it was phenomenal. Are you still doing those?
Yeah, they're coming out. You can, they're also successfully released again under the name Sound Sanctum. You can find them also. Maybe I put that link also in you know, because all the albums that you were already enjoying, they're coming back, and you will find them at this link. If you Spotify, you can find it here, but also on iTunes. And yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, I think this is so cool, because I think people, you know, just by turning on something, you know, of a different frequency could just be the difference for, you know, people are going through hard times right now. So, you know, making the environment as royal as you can includes the frequency at which you're listening to things. And, you know, fantastic. Thank you for sharing this with us.
Sure.
My goodness, thank you. And we wish you all the best. And we'd love to check in and see how you're going, you know, with the new singles coming out. Maybe, you know, maybe we can get a little preview of some as we go away.
Good idea.
Let's
do that.
Thank you so much. Take care for now, everyone.
Thank you, Divina Kate. Bye-bye. See you guys.